Small teams with the right people don't just compete with industry giants, they take them down. Think about some of the biggest companies you know today: Facebook, Microsoft, Airbnb. These giants didn't start as giants. They started with fewer than 5 people before they ever became household names. Back in the day, these weren't the big players. They were starting off up against titans like MySpace, IBM, the Ritz-Carlton, and the Four Seasons. These companies already had loyalty, experience, and market share. But now, when you think about these names, who do you recognize first? Here's the truth. You have the power to create massive disruptions, whether you're looking to make a global impact or start small. But here's the catch: you can't do it alone. Yes, these successful companies may have started with small teams, but they had the right people in the right roles. If you're going into a battle, you don't just pick any 5 people, you choose the warriors who will help you reach the top. So, who are the 5 essential people you need in your company? Let's break it down. First up, the visionary. This is the person who sees the game before anyone else even knows it's being played. You might be the visionary yourself in the early stages of your startup. Your job is to spot opportunities where others see obstacles. You're the one who sees the potential in an untapped market and identifies patterns that others miss. You're the architect of your business, constantly asking questions like, what are the numbers behind this idea? What does the future hold if I take this risk? If you're in this role, you need to understand your business inside and out. How much it costs to acquire customers, what metrics actually matter, and where the cracks are before they break you. You need to be the one who predicts the future based on hard data, not just gut feelings. This is where most founders fail when they love their product, but don't understand the mechanics of running the business. So, as the visionary, you'll need to understand 3 core things: revenue and costs, efficiency, and scalability. Once you get a firm grip on those, you can begin making smarter decisions that lead to growth. Secondly, the operator. Now, this is where the team starts to expand. The operator is your second hire, and they're the ones who will handle the day-to-day tasks that you can't afford to keep doing yourself. As the visionary, your job is to think big, spot trends, and find opportunities. The operator is the one who will make sure that everything runs smoothly in the here and now. They're the ones keeping the wheels turning while you focus on scaling. In a tech startup, they might be the person managing product development or overseeing engineering teams. In other businesses, they could be the ones running operations, managing systems, or making sure things stay efficient. They're your right-hand person, ensuring that operations are smooth so you can look at the bigger picture. As you grow, you'll need a partner who's as dedicated to making things work today as you are to building for tomorrow. Think of Steve Jobs with Tim Cook or Walt Disney with his brother Roy. Their dynamic helped them move from visionary ideas to running a successful business. The third important person is the builder. This is your first true specialist, someone who knows their craft and can actually build your product. The builder is more skilled than you in their area, but they're not interested in running the company. They want to create, and they're not here to manage. Whether it's product design, engineering, or crafting the perfect cup of coffee, this is the person who makes your idea come to life. Think of the product designers at Apple, like Jonathan Ive, who turned Steve Jobs' dreams into iconic products. Builders are experts who push for excellence, never satisfied with good enough. They challenge assumptions, improve processes, and create the kind of product that people rave about. These are the folks who will take your business from just another idea to something people can't stop talking about. They might not be in the spotlight, but their work will make your company unforgettable. Fourth is the seller. At the beginning, you're the one talking to customers and sealing deals. But eventually, you'll need someone who specializes in sales and marketing, someone who knows how to turn interest into actual revenue. A great seller isn't just persuasive. They understand psychology, pricing, and how to handle rejection. They're relentless, and know how to close deals that keep the business moving forward. The seller is the bridge between your product and your customers. They're the ones who turn potential into profit, making sure people see the value in what you're offering. From negotiating big contracts to turning small leads into loyal clients, this role is essential. They're your deal maker, your relationship builder, and they can turn your product into something that people need, not just want. Finally, you need the storyteller. Here's where your business begins to transcend beyond just being a product, it becomes a brand. A storyteller is the one who shapes your company's narrative. They're not just talking about what your product does, they're creating an emotional connection with your customers. When people think of Nike, they don't just think of shoes, they think of empowerment. When they think of Lego, they think of creativity. Your storyteller is the person who makes your brand cool, memorable, and meaningful. A great storyteller doesn't just sell your product. They sell the vision, the culture, and the values behind it. They know how to craft a narrative that resonates with people and makes your company stand out. Whether it's through advertising, social media, or press, they'll shape how the world sees your brand. If you're able to find the right storyteller, they'll be the one who makes your company unforgettable. Again, there is the big hire. Eventually, there will be a moment when your business hits a ceiling, when growth starts to slow down and problems arise that your existing team can't handle. That's when you need the big hire. This person is an expert in one specific area, whether it's operations, product development, or systems optimization. They come in to fix the one thing that's holding you back and help you break through that barrier. When you need to take your company to the next level, the big hire is the person who will take you there. They're specialists who have deep industry knowledge and can solve the problems you can't solve on your own. It is important to know that every successful business needs these 5 core roles: the visionary, the operator, the builder, the seller, the storyteller, and the big hire. Each of them brings something unique to the table. And when you've got the right people in place, there's no limit to what your company can achieve. Just like David going up against Goliath, it's not about the size of the team. It's about the quality of the people you have on your side. With the right warriors in your corner, you can overcome any giant in your path. Go ahead, take down the Goliaths. The world is waiting for your story. If you love this video, like and comment, and don't forget to push the subscribe button.